think Bud could beat Canelo. Like I said, I've been saying this. I don't think size win fights. I think skills do. So yeah, I think like being a southpaw with good movement and sharp boxing, it'd be hard for Canelo with that high guard to walk him down and load up on them big hooks. I think Bud would beat Canelo.
Kidding me? Take that question back.
Yeah, why?
Because you're talking about Crawford.
Yeah.
He's
the weight classes.
He's the most composed guy. Yeah. What, you don't think he'll be prepared?
I think it's more important for Crawford than anybody, but I think if anybody could beat Canelo, I think Crawford could.
Yeah, I know you said he could be the guy. What kind of a chance do you ultimately give him?
Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez at 168 pounds is shaping up to be one of the most polarizing, talked about, and potentially history-defining matchups boxing has seen in years. Many believe that Crawford, the undefeated, undisputed champion, has all the tools needed to shock the world. His switch-hitting ability, lightning-fast reflexes, and elite boxing IQ make him a stylistic nightmare for almost anyone.
All right, we have to talk about this. Terence Crawford just tweeted, Canelo versus Crawford is definitely by far the biggest fight in boxing. This guy is not playing around. All right. Crawford, pound for pound, #1. Canelo, biggest star in boxing still at the moment. Anywhere. I'm not talking about just in the US, Mexico, the UK, everywhere. Canelo is now open. At first it was, hey, I can't go down to 160. I can't do a catch weight of 160. If he wants to fight me, it's going to be at 168. Plus, I'm not going to get any credit if I beat a Terence Crawford. It would be like Terence Crawford fighting Tank, moving 2 weight classes up, and I'm not going to get credit for that. Terence Crawford is a special fighter. He is like a Floyd and a Manny that can move up to weight classes, carry his power, can beat up bigger guys. He's a special
one, including Canelo. As one analyst put it, Crawford doesn't just adjust during fights, he transforms. Trainers, former champions, and boxing experts across the board are pointing to one undeniable trait: Crawford's ability to adapt, dominate, and find solutions, even under pressure. Teddy Atlas called him chilly cold, with vision and timing that few boxers in history possess. Supporters say this isn't about size, it's about skills. It's about angles, footwork, and precision. Crawford insists he has the edge in speed, reach, and overall technique.
I feel I got the speed over Canelo. I got the reach over him. He might got the size, the power. I got the better skills, boxing skills.
Would it be more of a cat and mouse? The reality is Canelo does put people out. From Kirkland to Amir Khan to just...
Don't
obviously,
I'm just saying, man.
No, but he's not. Kovalev
was older. He does. Don't get me wrong. He does have a lot of power, but all those guys that you name is not as skillful as me. I'm sorry. No disrespect to none of those fighters. The skill level is not there.
So how do you see a fight with Canelo go?
A tough fight. Canelo is a great fighter. Like, I always had respect for Canelo, but I just believe in my skills. The fact that people doubt me, it just fueled me even more. Try to get the fight even more. And I'm watching them, I'm like, man, I can beat this dude. I've been fighting people bigger than me all my life, and I always came out on top. You gonna get hit. It's a fight. He gonna get hit too. It'll be good.
*pound 4-pound podcast*, he boldly claimed, Canelo's fought strong guys, but none with my skill set. It's night and day. But it's not all one-sided. Critics, and even some former sparring partners, warn that size does matter at super middleweight. Crawford is moving up 2 divisions to face a naturally bigger man who has built his legacy knocking out elite fighters at 168. Abel Sanchez and others warn that if Canelo lands clean body shots, the weight difference could turn the tide fast.
Maybe he's a little overrated.
Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez at 168 pounds.
Canelo's really good. Really good. But I think Crawford is special. I know he hasn't fought the resume everyone wants, but you have that or you don't have that ingredient. I think he has it. Canelo's really good. He's tremendous. But could he be a tiny bit overrated? The greatness is within Crawford. It's in his desire. It's in his mind. It's in his makeup, where he came from. I know he's moving up in weight class. Can he carry it? But those intangibles, I believe that he has them.
As one trainer put it, Crawford can't outmuscle Canelo. He'll have to outthink him for 12 perfect rounds. Canelo's recent performance against William Skull raised eyebrows. His output was historically low. His footwork seemed sluggish. His timing looked off. Analysts questioned whether age and wear are finally catching up to the 35-year-old veteran. If that version of Canelo shows up against Crawford, the outcome could swing heavily in Bud's favor. But don't underestimate Canelo just yet. He remains.
All right, everyone. We are 1 week removed from Canelo Alvarez, the 168-pound King's title defense versus William Skull. Now that we've had a week to digest it, I just want to get your early thoughts. Las Vegas, Nevada, Allegiant Stadium, Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez at 168 pounds. Let's just hear your early thoughts and your preview for this mega fight.
Pretty much the same as it was a long time ago when they first announced this fight, and everybody thought I was crazy, which they often think. What are you going to do? They thought I was whatever. Come on. I like Crawford. I like Crawford then, I like him now. I liked him before Canelo looked not so good in his last fight, obviously. I thought it was going to be... I just think Crawford's real special. I think Canelo's really good. But I think Crawford is special. I know he hasn't fought the resume everyone wants, but you have that or you don't have that ingredient. I think he has it. I see it. The timing, the instinct, the eyes, the ability to be chilly cold, not just cold and calm, but chilly cold, where you can see things other people don't see and react to it. I know he didn't have a great performance when he moved up to 154, but he was fighting a good fighter. He was fighting a guy that fought a very difficult style.
Remains one of the most experienced, battle-tested champions in the sport. He's been in the trenches with Mayweather, GGG, and Bivol. He knows how to pace himself, how to win ugly, and how to punish fighters who think they can dance their way to victory. Amir Khan, who shared the ring with both men, had this to say: "Crawford's the most complete fighter I've ever seen. He's faster, more elusive, and smarter. But Canelo is a monster early. You better survive those first few rounds." Even Jeff Mayweather, Floyd's uncle and longtime trainer, praised Crawford's skill but warned that execution, not just talent, will determine the winner. This isn't a sparring match. It's about game plan, endurance, and avoiding Canelo's big moments. Stephen A.
I bought them both. Like, what are the differences between them?
Canelo's strong and is easily hit. Very easily hit, very easily. Yeah. Compared to when I fought against Crawford, I couldn't hit clean. They both hit hard because, and you could see the strength when I was fighting against Crawford. He is very strong as well. So, look, yeah, but why does he need to give that much away? He's pound for pound #1 in the world. Why does he have to go for fighting Canelo?
Smith, never short on opinions, believes Canelo is walking into danger. Crawford is too smart, too fast. Let it go, he warned. This could be Canelo's Apollo Creed moment. And then there's Andre Ward, a living legend and a cerebral master of the sport, now helping Crawford prepare. Their training partnership is adding fuel to the fire, with fans wondering if Crawford is being sharpened for something even greater. Still, the fight remains unpredictable. It's not just about whose hands are faster or whose chin is stronger, it's about timing. Who's declining? Who's still at their peak? Canelo hasn't had a knockout win since 2021.
Crawford's adjustments in fights are so underrated. He is a master adjuster. He finds something in every fight and just goes with it. That last fight, people talk about he struggled. You know what he found that last fight? A simple jab. He just started beating the guy up with a jab. He finds something in every fight. And he don't fight a lazy fight. Canelo, for as good as he is, he hasn't stopped anybody since 2021. That's 4 years. You know why? Because he gets a little tired and he gets like a little bit complacent. He's a power puncher.
Meanwhile, looks more dominant than ever. For Bud, the stakes couldn't be higher. He's already achieved everything: undefeated, multiple divisions, undisputed. But beating Canelo...
He's wrong for us, baby. He's wrong. Let it go. Paulo couldn't do it and lost fight #2. Trained him for fight Rocky 3 and then got killed in Rocky 4 by Drago because he couldn't let it go. Bud Crawford needs to let it go. Too small. No doubt boxing skills are sublime. No doubt he's pound for pound one of the best on the planet Earth. Crawford is the real deal. The real deal. And him and Charlo is the fight I want to see. Him and Charlo's the right fight I want to see. But y'all gonna stop holding it against Charlo. When you hit somebody and you know you can't hurt them and they keep coming, what the hell are you supposed to do?
Would etch his name into boxing's Mount Rushmore. I've been thinking about it a lot lately, Crawford admitted. Maybe it's God talking to me. But that's the fight. September 13th in Las Vegas isn't just another big fight. It's a collision of eras, styles, and legacies. Will it be Crawford's coming out party as one of the all-time greats? Or will Canelo remind the world that power, patience, and pedigree still rule the kingdom at 168? Let us know who **you** think wins. Please like and subscribe my YouTube channel.